Greetings, my fellow gamers. Jonathan Ferrick speaking, and today, welcome back to another episode of my 100% walkthrough on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Today, in this episode, we are going to be continuing on my way to that shrine over there. And then, yeah. Once we get over there, we've got one more shrine on the plateau, and then we've got something major. Which, this one I might cut into parts. I don't know. Anyways, as we make our way to this shrine, before we get to the shrine, we want to make a quick pit stop. Over here for an EX chest, which, as I said, are from the DLC to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And we get a bundle of 5 bomb arrows. Let's use those. Against, how they have a little, like, flame tailing off. Ow! Okay. I didn't expect that. So that. Great, we hit it in the head. And we beat all the bokoblins over here. Got a seared steak. I knocked you all the way down here. I'm sorry, guy. Bokoblin. Poor bokoblin. You got knocked. Oh. There were bomb barrels here. I could have just fired at those and ended it. Weird. Anyways, now we're going to get over to the K-Nanamut Shrine. I'm going to try my best to pronounce these. I'm not really the best at pronouncing the shrine names at all. Anyways, let's skip the cutscenes for entering the shrine. No stone unturned wildlife taking shelter under a rock will sometimes jump out when you lift it up. Their hiding place. Amiibo rune. Some amiibo may only be used once per day. I know that. Map stamps. You can stamp. I know. I'm just not doing it here because there's a lot of stuff from the DLC. Anyways, now we're gonna get the Cryonis rune, because this is the Cryonis trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated distilling rune. Now that it's distilled our rune, which is the Cryonis rune, which allows us to create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. This will be very important later. And these shrines like to automatically select the thing. So first things first, if you have it so where it's making a pillar up, it will make the pillar. And if you press the down D-pad button, it will make it so that it aims underfoot. I like to aim underfoot for this. And then go out from underfoot for that. And then over here there's going to be an enemy, so let's do that and then get ready for some bomb arrow action. And then it tries to hit me and I bop it back. Let's aim underfoot. I'm going to get used to pro mode eventually. Yeah, last episode I decided to use pro mode. Oh, by the way, you can only have up to 3 ice pillars out per round of using Cryonis. So do always make sure you. So if you have like one over here, one over there, and one over here, and then you decide, oh, I want to make another one right about here, which is where we're going to need to place that one. As you can see, that one disappeared. Anyways, let's clean up after ourselves. Then we clean up after ourselves. And then we get the shrine complete and our next spirit orb. Skip this. That's 3 spirit orbs and 3 shrines complete. Basic controls. Take a peek at your controls anytime by opening the plus menu and checking under system. Thank you. Next tip. Charged attack. You can ready a charged attack by holding Y. Doing so... Let me read it. Alright. The last shrine is over here at the Eastern Abbey. The Bajaba Shrine. The Jabaja Shrine. I'm going to leave it at that. Anyways, let's travel there. By the way, this is my favorite shrine on the Great Plateau. So, I love this shrine, okay? So that's why I was saving it for last. Oh, resetting the camera. Press... Oh, man. I decided I was going to read the tips that it shows on the loading screen to you guys. Real quick. I want to give it a try. Oops. Aw. Let's try. That's all I gotta do. And real quick. For safety purposes, let's put on my Tunic of the Sky. Get ready, set, and now. Oops, nope. I would like to use that one. Yes! Perfect parry. And boom. Ancient chat. There we go. Let's take care of you. Oops. And now. Yes! Finally. Boom. Oh. Stuff's deciding to go flying over here. Okay. Now let's get my warm doublet back on, because I was actually quite comfortable in it. I haven't worn my t-shirt, my Nintendo Switch t-shirt in a while, so you know what? Let's do that for now. I don't know if that will permanently stay like that, but okay. Anyways, scope tip. Whenever you find an object or place of interest while looking through your scope, press A to place a pin on your map in that location so you won't forget about it. So far, I've been remembering stuff pretty good. Just had to throw my 2 cents in. Bomb trial. I think you can make it through this one with just the iron sledgehammer. I haven't experimented yet. You know what? After it steals the rune, let's experiment. Now. There we go. The remote bomb runes are now here. A remote bomb that can be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs to use whichever best fits the situation. A tip that I don't really take into advice a lot, but anyways, back to our experiment. Oh, you can totally make it through this part with just the iron sledgehammer. But you're supposed to mainly use the bombs around here, okay? Traveler's Claymore. Do I have a Traveler's Sword? I do not. So hopefully it's nighttime. I think I found a Jonathan style method, but you're supposed to use the remote bombs everywhere I'm doing this. But you can just, if you went to the stasis trial before this, you can just use the iron sledgehammer you get from there. Okay, this is where you do actually have to use the remote bombs. First, you have to... Ow! Thanks. I love this part. You have to fly over here to get this chest. And you get some amber. Run all the way over here. Select the circle bomb. This one, you actually do kind of have to use the remote bomb for. By the way, all those places I did use the iron sledgehammer for, do use the remote bomb for if you want. I wasn't trying to be a speedrunner. I was trying to experiment. We allow experiments. Anyways, after what was a really short shrine, that's the shrine complete. And we get our last spirit orb, and that's where we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we are going to be getting out of this shrine. Yay. My name is Jonathan Frederick, signing off.